Well, good morning. We're here at Lemon Cove RV Park in Lemon Cove, California. Having a great time. Had a great night last night. Hung out with friends, made some fajitas. It was great. It's beautiful here. There's lemon trees all around us. There's horses that run around on this hill back here. It's just really beautiful. We've enjoyed our stay here. Today we're going to Sequoia National Park and Kings Canyon National Park. It's going to be great. We're going to see lots of big trees, so hang with us.
To our next national parks. That's a S on the end of that. We are going to Sequoia National Park and Kings Canyon National Park today. So we are heading into the mountains here. We've been on the road about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. And we should arrive there in just a few minutes. So we're gonna see what these big trees look like. It's supposed to be big trees, big canyons. Not sure exactly what to expect, but I can't wait to see what there is. What about you?
Yep, it's gonna be cool.
All right, we've made it here to Sequoia National Park. We're unloading to get a picture by the sign because, you know, we got to get pictures by all of our signs. Seeing big trees.
Now eventually you do plan to have dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour, right? Hello? Hello? Yes?
Oh, those are huge.
Kevin was convinced there were no big trees out here. We are finally seeing the big trees. The landscape changed like that. And it is awesome. Very, very cool. We are going to do the Big Trees Trail. It's just a 1 mile loop through the grove right here. Maybe we'll see some bears. We're going to see some big trees. Y'all ready, girls? Sure. You ready, Riggs?
They're squishy.
Hey, enjoy Be excited, Noah.
That's right. You don't get to see trees like this at home.
I get to sleep at home.
Oh my gosh. You don't need to sleep.
These trees are
I
big.
feel like I'm in the midst of a Hallmark movie.
Smelling the trees.
We just need some snow,
Yes.
a few bears, reindeer.
Bear Hill. You think you'll see some bears there?
I'll wait for you. That's so cute.
All right, we're walking through this trail and we're just all amazed. I mean, everyone just says how massive these trees are. It is so, so cool. They are massive. All right, we'll start here with Riggs. And then I've got Lucas, Noah, Macy, Hallie, Logan, Houston, Connor, and Eli. And we did not make it all the way around the tree. See, I'm still going. I'm still going. So now here's a meadow, but apparently it's too wet in this meadow for the trees to grow. That's why there are no trees out here. Which is actually pretty cool. It's on. Now just hold it up and walk through the tree.
Dust.
Question number 1.
I'm scared. It's dark. You can't see. All I see is black.
What?
Ah! Go. I'm stuck.
This was a terrible idea. Go now.
I can't see. I can't. I'm stuck.
Good morning. You gotta do this right here.
Please, Logan. Suck it in.
Take your bag off.
Suck. Good job, Logan.
Macy.
Bless your heart. Now you go watch Lucas try to sit down. Your hands are dirty.
You made it.
They just can't help themselves. When they see a big rock, they have to climb it. Every time. All of them.
Every single time we find a rock, we have to climb.
These two, on the other hand, find the closest rock they can sit on, and they just hang out until we're all ready. So we are walking half a mile right now down to see the General Sherman tree. I think it's the largest tree in the world.
And I claim it.
Noah claims it. It's his tree. Is it your tree, Noah?
Yes, along with my deer and rock.
Y'all don't think it looks any bigger than what we've seen already?
No.
But you're looking at the largest tree in the world.
Second, this is the Sherman.
Yeah, isn't this the largest?
I thought there was a bigger one.
I think this is the biggest one.
Is the Sherman the largest one?
I think so.
Put that sign up there.
Oh, I was thinking. We need a picture. I'll kind of deform. Okay. Not the picture. No.
Get out. All right, we've now seen the largest tree in the world. What everybody think?
It was awesome.
Wasn't that big.
Not worth the uphill.
I thought it would be bigger.
Wasn't? Well, I thought it was worth the uphill.
I thought it was great.
Now we can say we've seen the largest tree in the world.
That's all we get out of that. Great trip. Didn't really like this one.
I thought it would be bigger.
I was pretty impressed, even if they weren't.
I thought it would be bigger.
We found our ice cream. We're always on the lookout for some place to stop for ice cream. We finally found it in the middle of Kings Canyon of all places. Noah got a root beer instead. He's not much on ice cream.
I'm not an ice cream fan.
Johnny's got his pistachio and almond. Macy has already finished up her cookie dough. No, Macy had chocolate. Logan has cookie dough.
And you?
I got chocolate. It's really good.
And I bought some candy. It would.
Alright, where we been, Johnny?
We went down into Kings Canyon. We drove the road all the way to Road's End. And I'll be honest, it was amazing. Like, just picture the Grand Canyon, but being able to drive down into it. And I don't know, this may be one of my top national parks. I wish I could spend more time here, but it's just absolutely beautiful. It's really hard to describe how big and vast it is, but the cool thing is being able to drive down here into it, and then this river is running right down beside us. So
It is very cool. It's beautiful.
it's absolutely huge. I hope the video and stuff that we took does it justice. I doubt it does, but it is just amazing.
Yeah, it makes you feel very, very small in comparison, and the drive has been so awesome. So if you're ever in the area and you wonder, should I go ahead and make the drive to Road's End? Absolutely. It is worth the extra couple of hours, because it took us an hour past the visitor center to get here, so now an hour back. Well worth the drive.
Oh yeah,
You need to make it.
I didn't want to come this far and not see all of it. You know, I mean, I'm only talking 2 hours of a 17-day trip, and it may be 2 of the coolest hours of our lives, really, of this trip anyway. So you should see this bluff that we're under right now.
I don't know if I'm capturing it there, but that's a huge bluff. There's actually a cavern over there.
Okay.
Looks like they do tours through that cavern.
Wow.
So, amazing. well worth the couple of hours. Yeah, we love it.
It was really cool.
Very cool. Alright, so we are on our way back to our RV park, and we're following the GPS, and it has definitely taken us down some back roads. We have been on switchbacks, going downhill. I mean, look at what we're on right now. It is just curve after curve after curve, and at this point it's like, you know, I don't want to meet a car on this road. What do you think, JB?
I like it.
It's fun. We are definitely seeing some of the countryside here, and getting to see a different perspective versus the way we came in through the national park. So it's pretty cool. It looks like fall out here. I mean, this is July, but it's so dry.
What was that?
It looks like fall out here. But anyway, we're still having fun on this backcountry road in California.
Look at this, guys.
Jeez. Did you think it could get any narrower? We just keep going. We've got at least like 13 more miles until our next turn, and it's going to be all like this.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful, no doubt. It's beautiful. But it for sure makes for a long 13 miles. Never thought I'd be out in the countryside of California like this. Wow, look at that. Love it. As you've seen, we spent the day exploring Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks and the California countryside. The parks are literally right next to each other. In fact, they share a webpage on the National Park Service website, but they offer vastly different landscapes. In Sequoia, we walk through forests of giant trees. The camera really doesn't do it justice. As I've looked back over these videos, I realize it does not capture just how tall and massive these trees are. Kings Canyon, on the other hand, is a deep canyon. It has a steep, windy road that you can drive all the way down. But be warned, there's only one way in and one way out. Once you get to the bottom, the only way out is to retrace your drive all the way back up the canyon. Again, I was in awe at the majesty of God's creation through both of these parks. The trees were huge and the canyon was massive. We left the parks in July of 2021, and by September, a fire ravaged a good portion of the parks. According to the Los Angeles Times, as many as 3,600 giant sequoias were killed by the wildfires that were ignited by lightning strikes. The areas we visited were closed due to these fires and are only just now starting to reopen several months later. We are grateful we had the opportunity to see the parks before the devastation the fires caused. In the next episode, we start our journey back home, though we still have at least one national park to visit. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, like this video, and click the bell so that you don't miss the next part of the adventure.